Household members who opt for the 12-month membership are able to pay monthly via credit card on file. They would just have to pay 1 month of $25 upfront, and then we would set the system to pull from their card on file the following months. Household and submembers can be on any membership type except for early birds and night owls. Early birds and night owls cannot have a household or submember on their account. They have to be by themselves. 12-month household members can be set for monthly deductions as well. However, they have to follow the payment of the main account. For example, if a UAB employee 12-month member is doing payroll deductions and is wanting to add a household member onto their account, the household member will also have to be pulled from their paycheck, and they will have to pay 2 months of the household member upfront. The household member payments each month have to be coming from the same thing that the main member is paying with. This also goes for credit cards. There is only allowed to be one card on file. So, if the main member has a card on file, that is where all of the membership dues are going to get pulled from. It is on them to decide if someone is Venmoing or giving the other cash for that month, because we only allow one card on file or one payroll. Household members must also purchase a key fob if they have never had a one card to access the facility. We also offer minor memberships to individuals whose children are members, or if our member is their legal guardian. This minor membership has the option of a 12-month agreement for $12 a month, a 3-month agreement paid upfront in full today for $66, where they are good to go for 3 months, or 1 month for $32. These members have the option to pay in full for their minor membership, so if they would like to pay 12 times $12, which equals $144 today, they are more than welcome to do so. We just have to set their expiration date to a year after the date that they have signed up. For a 3-month membership, they are always paying a lump sum in full. For this specific membership type, they would pay $66 today, and we would set their expiration date to 3 months from today. This is the exact same concept as the $32 for 1 month, but obviously for the 1 month, we would set the expiration date to 1 month after the day of purchase. Members who opt for the 12-month minor membership for their child are able to pay monthly via credit card on file. They would just have to pay 1 month of $12 upfront, and then we would set the system to pull from their card on file for the following months. If the main member is paying via payroll deductions, they will have to pay 2 months, so $24 upfront, and then the minor will be pulled from their payroll starting 2 months after the date of purchase. Minors can be on any membership type except for early birds and night owls. Early birds and night owls cannot have a household member or submember on their account. Early bird and night owls have to be by themselves. 12-month minor members can be set for monthly deductions as well. However, they will have to follow the payment on the main account. Minor members must also have a key fob, so this will need to be purchased by the main member or guardian. The main account holder must fill out and sign the minor policy agreement, which is for liability purposes. Also, all minors must enter and leave the facility at the same time as their parent or guardian. Minors qualify as anyone under the age of 19 in the state of Alabama that is not an active UAB student. Branching off of minor memberships, let's take a look at the policy stating restrictions. Any minor who is the age of 4 or younger is allowed into the facility for free, with no minor membership required. They just have to be under direct supervision of their parent or guardian at all times. Any minor from the age of 5 to 15 are required to have a minor membership. They are allowed into all areas of the recreation center except the fitness studios and on the cardio equipment. They must be under direct supervision of their parent or guardian. Lastly, minors from the ages of 16 to 18 years old must have a membership as well. They are permitted into all areas of the recreation center under indirect supervision of their parent or guardian. So they are not required to be in the exact room at this age. We also offer a mobile app that allows individuals to access the facility with the convenience of their phone. So let's go over how to set a patron up with the mobile app or how to reset a password for a patron on the mobile app. So this is a way for patrons to enter the facility if they forgot their one card or key fob or would rather not carry either of those. So first off, we are going to kindly explain to the patron that they will need to go to the App Store on their cell phone and download the UAB Campus Recreation app. I like to always explain that the app is the one with the white background and the green dragon, because the patron can be easily confused with UAB having multiple apps. But this is the specific one that is needed. Then we are going to look them up by name in CSI and ask if the email on file is up to date. This is because their information will be sent to this email address, so this is a very important step. Once you have verified, you are going to then select Actions, Create Online Credentials, or Reset OLS Password. This just depends on if they are setting up the app for the first time or if they have simply forgotten their password. The patron should get an email within the next couple of minutes. I suggest giving them a sticky note and a pen to write down the password it gives them, because it can be a mix of letters and numbers and is just much easier to write down. Once the individual receives their information and inputs it into the app, they should have access. Last but not least, let's talk a bit about reconciling your cash drawers. We have 3 cash drawers total behind the membership desk. Reconciling is just a fancy word for making sure that the correct amount of money is in your drawer and taking out the money you made so that the individual after you can start at an even amount. The first cash drawer we are going to talk about is Power Zone. This is where we sell anything from Gatorades and Muscle Milks to protein bars, goggles, headphones, and t-shirts. So this drawer is only for those types of items. The next cash drawers are Membership 1 and Membership 2. These computers are labeled. However, Membership 1 is always going to be closest to the Power Zone drawer. Membership 1 and Membership 2 are where all transactions related to membership and program enrollments take place. This is the sheet we use to reconcile before and after each shift and can be located at the membership desk underneath the Power Zone computer. First, before touching the sheet, you're going to count your money and see where you are at. Now you have an idea of how much money you have in your drawer. You are always going to make sure that your name and the correct date are written at the top. Then you're going to count your money again while tracking it on this sheet. Also included on this sheet is an important closing duties checklist. This is only utilized if you are closing for the night and the last ones to touch the cash drawer. You must complete each task and initial each box to communicate that you are taking responsibility for completing said task. Something to keep in mind is that on the sheet previously shown is that when you are counting Power Zone, you will put the actual amount of money that is in the drawer. For example, if there are 5 $1 bills, you will then write $5 in the $1 bill section. However, when you are reconciling Membership 1 and 2, you are going to write down the number of bills. For example, if you have 20 $5 bills adding up to $100, you will then put the number 20 in the $5 bill section in CSI. Just to recap, Power Zone is the actual amount of money and Membership 1 and 2 are the number of bills. This will be explained on the reconciliation sheet, and you will learn this during your shadow shifts. If at any point you have any issues, such as your drawer coming up short or you are over on money, or if you have no change, please let Mallory or Henry know. If those two are not here, please contact Jessica Klotz, the business manager.